Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of day it is that you are actually clicking on this link. My name is Christine Ill, and today I want to talk to you guys about your upline or your manager. The lack of communication or the bad relationship, the not wanting to work under a certain individual and not wanting that individual to reap any benefits from your sales. First, I want to say that I completely understand where you're coming from. Without me going into my story yet again, if this is your first video or audio that you're listening to, just know that I have videos already on my page that talks about my beginnings with Lincoln Heritage, with the life insurance journey. And I was not in the best position or had the best relationship with my manager coming in. And you have to get to a point in your mind of understanding that this opportunity is yours. The only thing that upline manager, recruiter has done was giving you the best opportunity ever. You do not have to really rely on them for your success in this business. Our job as an upline or a manager within this business is really to, help you to understand your role, help you to understand how to sell a policy, how to write an application. Some managers will be there to give you motivation and show you the ropes, so to speak. The majority of managers or uplines that have hired agents do not fit that description. They really are just hiring, and you have to figure it out. All right. If you look across the board and talk to other individuals and other agencies, other companies that are life insurance agents, there is no support. There is nobody for them to really talk to. They have to figure this thing out. So, one, I want to apologize that I'm on my channel and I talk about my agency. I talk about the agencies that I am connected with. And we have figured out that we are better together. We are better working together and helping one another learn and grow and stay connected. And it helps us all to be successful, even though individuals that we are motivating and talking off the ledge, so to speak, are not connected to us in a way for us to earn an income. This is how life is. It's better to give than it is to receive. In the universe, and people say the universe, I'm going to say God. God will always bless you for what you do for others. And it's not from that person that's going to give you that blessing back. It's always in another form or from another individual. So tying that back into where you are today in this opportunity, and the fact that you feel that you can't move forward or don't want to move forward in this business because of somebody else, you're slitting your own financial throat. I'm going to say that again. You are slitting your own financial throat. Your upline, your manager, is not the one depositing money into your bank account. That would be Lincoln Heritage. They are the one who pays you, and they pay you based on your work, based on what you do. Trust me, again, I understand hoping and wishing and wanting your upline or your manager to be able to give you everything to make this transition go smoother for you. But this is a grind. I know that in the beginning, I spent hours and hours and hours on YouTube watching different companies, watching different life insurance agents that were not even final expense agents do presentations. And I would write things out and I would practice over and over until it sounded good for me, so it fit my style. So as I would talk to people, I would sound like I knew what I was doing. I remember having to do research on Google about life, about death, about how, what the process is whenever an individual dies. How's the beneficiary supposed to claim the money? How's the beneficiary supposed to, what do they do? Like everything, the how-tos, how to deal with a loved one dying. I read so many articles. I took so many notes so that I would even understand what that process is. What is it that we're really doing? So you have to do the work. You have to do the legwork, the hours, the research, and put something together that fits your personality. You really need to sit down and think about what it is that you can do that's going to be able to take you to that next level. What is your personality like? What is your work ethic like? Do you even understand, that everybody around you pretty much is a potential client, right? I've heard individuals say that, they don't have leads. They don't know how to obtain any leads. Leads are wonderful. I absolutely love the lead system. But the first 2.5 years of me being in this business, I didn't even know they existed. Because my upline, he did not, and he still does not work the leads. He talks to everybody around him. He uses his mouth. He uses his business cards. He talks to everybody. And that is how he has built his business to gross over $600,000 per year today. Now, yes, I am proud to say that my manager and I have a very good relationship, but we had to grow together for that to work. Yes, we had a huge, multiple fights. Wasn't just one, multiple fights about me wanting to buy leads, order leads, and him not ordering the leads for me because he didn't believe in the process. Trust me, been there, done that. But I fought through it. Even when I didn't really even understand what I was fighting for, I fought. Because I always said, Lincoln Heritage is the one who pays me. And they pay me based on the work that I do. Not based on my upline's attitude or their lack of training, their inability to be able to communicate with me on the level that I need them to communicate with me on. No. I have my license. I am appointed with my company, and I am going to do the work. Now, understand that if you are calling the company and you are complaining about your upline, it is Lincoln Heritage's job. It is agency's job. It is your other company's job to make sure that they are contacting that manager, because they are paying them an override to make sure that they are doing their job. So it is not to try and tattle on you or to make you feel less than a person or to put you down even lower than where you feel that you are right now. It really is so that they can educate that manager or that upline as to what they are doing wrong. Period. It is supposed to help them to grow. Now, if that manager takes that information and brings it back in a negative way, that simply means that that manager still needs to grow. We are all human. None of us are perfect. I've been here 5.5 years. And this is, 2018. But I'm still growing. I am still listening to audios on how to manage, right? Even though I did management in my corporate job for years, we are dealing with different people, different personalities, different mindsets, different perceptions. People are just different. And they may not be the type of person that can handle excuses. I'll give you an example. My husband, he's no excuse. He does not tolerate excuses. Not even with me. Not even with me. Okay. He doesn't have time for the excuse. We have to constantly stay in the mindset of how do we fix it? How do we make it better? What do you do to change it? All right. So you can't get leads. There's no leads in your area. Generate your own leads. How do you do that? Well, with Lincoln Heritage, we have inserts. You're able to buy those inserts. They're about $120, $130. You get 5,000 inserts. You walk around, you talk to people, you hand them out. As individuals, fill out the card and mail it back into Lincoln. That is a lead that's generated for you. It doesn't go back to your upline. It goes directly into your email for you to go back and help the individuals, right? Going into apartment buildings, talking and setting up, setting up days that you can talk to the residents in the apartment buildings, connecting with churches, connecting with different groups within your community. There's a million ways for you to generate leads on your own. All right. So you do not have to rely on a company or even an upline to give you anything. I learned so much off of YouTube. There's different agents and I connected with them. A lot of them never emailed me back. They didn't call me back, but it was okay. They were putting videos on YouTube and I would tap in and I would take the good stuff and I'd throw away the bad stuff. What didn't apply to my company, I'd throw it away because, regular life insurance is not final expense. So there was a lot of information I heard that didn't apply to my business, but there was a lot of information that I was able to implement into what I do for my family. On the flip side, if you are a Christian, right, it may rub you the wrong way to even deal with an individual that's not on your same level, that's not, acting Christ-like, and you don't want to do business with them. You're not really doing business with them. You can create your own agency, or you can just run on your own and just be an agent. I know agents that do not have any agents under them and they do not deal with their upline. They strictly just do their job, love on their family, and make money, right? They're building their residual monthly pay. They have a date that they want to retire and they're going to be set. This is all mindset. God has you here for a reason. There's no shortcuts. There's no easy way. You have to go through the process. If you do not go through the process here, you're going to go through the process somewhere else. There's no shortcuts to being financially free. None. So I hope that this video has helped you out. I'm actually driving in between door knocks and I just wanted to jump on real quick. I had noticed I had 3 individuals that had made comments of this same topic. So I just wanted to jump in and let you know it is not about your upline. It's all about you. It is all about you. What do you want? Is there any way that you can help make that relationship better? Any way at all? What part do you have to play in the relationship? Is it that they don't believe in you right now or trust you right now because you may have said that you were going to do things that you didn't follow through on? Right? So we have to stop and we really have to look at ourselves more than looking at someone else to see what did I do or what can I do to make my tomorrow better. So guys, keep the comments coming. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you comment. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoy my content, you enjoy the videos. If it is helping you in any way, share it with others. Just copy the link and send them a text message. You don't have to, send them a YouTube video. But definitely, guys, this stuff is huge. You are here to be successful. You are here to be successful. But it is up to you. It's up to what you're thinking about. It's up to what you do. So let's go out here and bless these people that are waiting for you, because I can't help everybody, right? And a lot of people may want you instead of me. What's for you is for you. What's for me is for me. God bless. And until next time, peace.